Welcome to the Hot Mic SE.
Julius Malema lands in trouble for insulting President Cyril Ramaphosa's father. In a stressed parliamentary gathering, President Cyril Ramaphosa transparently criticized economic freedom fighters trailblazer Julius Malema, faulting him for thoughtlessness and requiring a more respectful and useful talk. Keeping an eye on Malema directly, President Ramaphosa said, "You and I truly need to plumb down and examine legislative issues, especially about politically endorsed racial isolation period administrative issues, which I think jumbles you. I will do this so that whenever you stand up and talk, it will be connected to something that will give us a way forward." The president's comments were incited by what he saw as Malema's consistent uncouth direct in parliamentary conversations. Ramaphosa, moreover, insinuated a singular insult from Malema, communicating, "You once outraged my father, and I'd never attack your grandmother like that. We ought to move towards one another with concession." This interest for shared respect futures the presidents require a more smart and focused political talk in South Africa's parliament. The exchange highlights persistent tensions among Ramaphosa and Malema, who is known for his furious style and much of the time provocative remarks. The president's reproach reflects his disappointment with the individual, pursues that he acknowledges detract from the critical course of action discussions expected to address the country's challenges. Ramaphosa's remarks highlighted the prerequisite for a shift towards more valuable political responsibility. He asked Malema and various parliamentarians to focus in on significant issues and courses of action rather than individual maltreatments and clashes. This requires a more cognizant and issue-focused chat, comes at an essential time for South Africa as the nation grapples with monetary recovery, social dissimilarity, and other serious issues. The president's investigation of Malema's examining style is significant for a greater work to propel a more valuable and respectful parliamentary culture. Ramaphosa's charm for talk and understanding, particularly concerning the confounded history of politically endorsed racial isolation period legislative issues, prescribes a hankering to educate and attract with political opponents in a more huge manner. Julius Malema, who has as a rule clashed with Ramaphosa and other political trailblazers, has not yet addressed the president's remarks. His partners habitually view his wild strategy as a suitable method for making waves and consider the public authority capable in any case. Savant's battle that his style disrupts helpful conversation and adds to an enchanted universe of legislative issues. As South Africa continues to investigate its political scene, the limit of its bosses to partake in mindful and convincing talk will be huge. Ramaphosa's call for respect and focus on issues is an indication of the meaning of staying aware of legitimacy and pleasantness in parliamentary techniques. Individual, overall, and political onlookers will be eagerly seeing the way that this dynamic creates, as the idea of parliamentary conversation has colossal consequences for the suitability of organization and the prosperity of South Africa's larger part administers framework. The president's charm for respect and useful responsibility could lay out one more energy for political talk in the country, empowering a more helpful and game plan arranged method for managing, watching out for public challenges. In the comments, South Africans reacted to President Cyril Ramaphosa's backlash against Julius Malema. Some comments read, "Lack of respect. Some people think when they are members of parliament has the right to speak to other people as they like, and also South Africans have respect for their leaders. Even though he's wrong, you correct them with respect. Lack of parenting destroyed Malema." Another comment read, "Julius Malema, if you don't worry about South Africa's state of life, some of us do. Making jokes about your president would never get you anywhere. Cause your party doesn't grow, it declines every day when they listen to your childish talks. You're really disappointing some of us." Another comment read, "Julius Malema is too egotistical to behave and have no respect for himself and elders." Another comment read, "What about the people of South Africa if Malema is insulting our president?" Thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to kindly drop your comments, drop a like, and please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you.